Well, Lakeside, the fall season really seems to have arrived. The leaves are down from the trees, they're on the ground. It's freezing cold out here, probably 3 or 4 Celsius. And I have to admit that the golf season seems to have come to an end for this year. It's been a great year because golf has been one of those things that we can safely do during the pandemic, and we've probably played more this year than in a lot of recent years, so very thankful for that. But before I pack my clubs up for the winter, I want to bring you a few lessons that come from the game of golf, and it has to do with the clubs that I carry in my bag and the lessons that I want to draw from those. And so I'm going to highlight a few clubs today. The first one is one of my favorite clubs in the bag, the driver, and it's the biggest club in the bag. Let's see if I can put a good swing on this for you. Yeah, something like that, although that one probably wouldn't have been very good. But with the driver, this is the biggest club. It'll hit the ball the furthest down the fairway. I like it when our friends out on the golf course say, just grip it and rip it. And sometimes with the driver, we make a big, bold statement, hopefully down the middle of the fairway and not off into the woods somewhere. So why am I sharing that? Sometimes in life and in the Christian journey, we need the driver because we have to make a big, bold response. We got to hit the ball a long way. We have to deliver the appropriate, powerful response at the right moment. But this is not the only club in the bag. We've also got a collection of what I call the mid-irons, and I'm going to pull out my 5-iron. That's probably one of my favorite irons in the bag, and you know, you can probably make your way down a golf course most of the way with the 5-iron. It's sort of just one of those everyday clubs, and you've got other ones in your bag, 6, 7, 8, 9-iron, and they'll take you down. And these are kind of like your everyday clubs. And I like to think of these as the general walk of the Christian life is to love God and love others and just do so every single day. Just keep putting one foot in front of the other, and that's kind of the mid-iron approach. But there's another club in my bag. It's called a sand wedge, and it's got a nice thick sole on it here. It's designed to bounce your ball out of a sand trap, and they call it a sand trap because it kind of traps your ball. And this is a specialized club for getting out of a trap. And sometimes, isn't it true that in life you need a specialized tool? You need specialized responses when you get in a trap of a situation. And last week in the Monday 5, I wrote about how I like to collect people, and I like to think of my sand wedge as one of those specialized tools, and I like to think of it as the wisdom of other people that are in my bag of life that I carry around with me, that I need to call when I need a specialized response in a trap situation. But then there's the putter. The putter, as they say in golf, you drive for show, but you putt for dough. And how many golf tournaments have been won or lost with a putter? And it takes a very gentle stroke on the green with the putter to get that ball in the hole, doesn't it? I like to think of the putter as the gentle answer that turns away wrath that we read about in Proverbs chapter 15, the gentle answer. And sometimes all that is required is the gentle, easy answer, the gentle stroke of the putter. And last but not least, this is not a club in my bag, but I carry it every time I go golfing. It's my ball retriever, and it's designed to snatch a ball out of the water. I can extend it like this and reach for a ball way out there. And hopefully when I play golf, I never have to use this, because it's embarrassing when your ball goes in the water and you want to go looking for it and retrieving it from there, but it's kind of a necessary tool. And in life, sometimes we need a retriever, we need a do-over, we need a rescue tool. And that's what we've been talking about at Lakeside recently. We've been talking about forgiveness as the antidote, the unforgiveness problems we face in our lives. And I like to think of the ball retriever in that way, that sometimes we need a do-over. That's the vaccine in our life that we've been talking about recently. So all of these clubs have their place. The right club at the right time is so important when you play golf. And wouldn't it be just crazy if I pulled out my driver on the green, I think people would be looking at me strangely. But isn't that what we do in life sometimes? We bring a club to hit a fly, and we use a powerful response when all that's really required is a gentle, smooth, easy answer. Or sometimes we just kind of tiptoe around in life with our putter and giving these gentle, tiny responses when really we just need to be busy with the mid-irons. Just continue loving God and loving others every day. And so I encourage you, as you continue in this journey of discovering and fully following Jesus, that you use the right tool at the right time. You continue enjoying and benefiting in your walk with God as you learn to use those clubs. So Lakeside, bless you. It is getting cold. We do look forward to seeing you as you come week by week to the church, or we see you online, we see you in groups, we see you in the marriage course. It's all so good, and we're just so thankful for you. Bless you in this week.